Big Red says, now this was about the study showing that single men especially have a lot of fecal matter on their coffee tables because they put their feet up on the coffee table with shoes on. Do you do that, BB Shay?
No.
You're a single man, but you live with your parents. Yeah. Did you when you
they
had
don't let me put my feet up on the couch?
What about when you had your own place?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Shoes
on the coffee table. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you had fecal matter on your coffee table. I hate to say.
I had no idea.
It's dog a lot of times.
Let's hope.
Well, sometimes you're in the bathroom. You have urine, too, on the bottoms of your shoes. Bottom of the shoes. Very nasty place.
That's why I think there should be a sanitizer. Just a step-through sanitizer for shoes.
I think smart. I mean, if that could be done.
Shark Tank that.
Yeah. If you either leave them, his idea was you either leave them there when you come into your house or just step through them when you go into a place for 30 seconds and they laser clean your shoes as you go in. It's a good idea. Big Red says in college, one of my roommates got rip-roaring drunk, came in very late at night and mistook our coffee table for the toilet.
Oh, no.
Got butt naked, sat down, dropped a deuce right in the middle of the coffee table.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
Crawled over, passed out on the couch. That's how we found him the next morning.
Bro.
That's funny.
Bruh.
He woke up and was shocked to see what he had done.
What have I done?
That's a real wake-up call for you, don't you think?
I feel like it is.
Light bulb moment.
I mean, did he not think, where's the flusher?
I don't think he cared.
Where's the handle?
He must not. He must have been. Big Red said he was so drunk that he dropped a deuce in the. So they woke up and found him naked on the couch with a coffee table with that sitting on top.
I did something similar. I threw up on the oven one time when I was in school, and then I tried to clean it up, but then a month later we heated it up, and there was still remnants. Remnants in the grates, and then it just smelled terrible for like a month. So I thought it was vomiting into the sink, but it was on top of the stove. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, God. That may be worse.
So, I know where this guy's coming from. I've been there.
Well, I say it may be worse because when you turn on the oven later, that's the double whammy. Jeez.
Yeah.
But bully for you for trying to clean it up.
I tried my best. Yeah, it just didn't work out that well.
The next morning you tried to do the cleanup?
No, I was drunk when I tried to do the cleanup.
Oh, okay.
I woke up the next morning and left and forgot that it happened, and then it wasn't until later. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why it smells. So, yeah.
God, BB Shay.
What is the smell?
It was rough.
Dang,
I'm reheating up, Chuck.
The worst.
Yeah.
You can find that recipe on our website.
Reheat it up, Chuck.
At twoguysnamedchris.com. That's BB Shay's contribution.
It's a BB Shay special.
Gee.
What did you eat when you were drunk, too?
Oh,
I bet it was the worst.
It was a bunch of like Jimmy Dean croissants and Pop-Tarts and stuff. Yeah.
Man,
it was good.
Your diet as it is.
Frozen egg. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
They don't have that in their commercials.
Oh, my goodness. No.
Yeah. You know when you get late night drunk? Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean.
Do you notice Jimmy Dean's been dead for about 25 years? He's still doing the commercials. Chris Demm always applauds that because he's still getting steady work doing the commercials.
Like, and other than Bob Marley and Elvis, he gets more work than almost any dead guy.
With AI, I bet they can make him say new stuff. At least fairly soon. Don't you think? Soon they can make him say new stuff. Well, Big Red says after he passed it, the next morning we woke him up and said, bruh, look what you did. And he said, I'm buying you a new coffee table. And he did. He bought a new coffee table. So good for him.
Well, I think it's only fair.
For buying the new coffee table and cleaning up the mess. But do you think I pictured him getting on top of the coffee table, but I guess he stood next to it and just crowd. But did you sit on it? Because
he had to have just
it's
sat
a toilet.
on it.
But then... there's no hole.
I know.
There's no hole in a coffee table. I don't believe. Unless it's some sort of special time thing.
Is it worse glass top or wooden?
I thought a lot about that. I think it's worse wooden top. I think glass cleans easier.
True.
You know?
You
my immediate thought was glass you can wipe off and get it.
And bleach it.
Wood, it's just kind of like,
it's in the
it's
in the gray.
It's part of it.
I agree. God, that is terrible. But the stove, that may be.
Why you got a weird spot on your coffee table? It's poop.
Yeah.
Is that a cigarette burn? I wish.
It's a special tiki wood. How did you clean it up later, though? I mean, later you had to get rid
Just
of that
wet paper
smell.
towels?
Did you go wet paper towel?
No, so I threw up and I was drunk and I got
Cleaned
paper
it.
towels and cleaned it and it looked fine.
Did you use a
But I
cleaner or just
didn't-
paper
No,
towels?
I just used paper towels, but it got in the grates.
Great.
And so I didn't see it because I thought I cleaned it well.
But after you cooked, did you go back and try to clean even more?
oh, no, I figured it just cooked
That
it all
cooked
out.
it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Oh, that is awful. That is
You
awful.
didn't easy off that thing?
No, I
Gee,
didn't.
you
Absolutely
should.
not.
That's
no.
that's
I was
bad.
just trying to go back to sleep, man.
Easy off really works.
Yeah.
You ever try that?
Oh, yeah.
That stuff really works. We used to have it when I was really younger, but then recently we cleaned the oven with Easy Off, and it I don't know what's in it, but it will eat off the stuff on your stove. There is a woman in Virginia. Now this is Father's Day weekend here, and we've talked about this a few times before. She had a surprise baby, and the dad was with her ordering at Taco Bell. She didn't know she was pregnant, and they Hamarez and Brioni Jackson. Birth of their daughter happened 2 days ago in Virginia. The mom went to the bathroom.
Toilet baby.
Toilet baby. Has a baby. She was shocked.
We had last week was Golden Corral.
That's right. And the baby's name was
The middle name is Corral.
was Corral. This baby's middle name is Taco because of Taco Bell. These are the parents.
I'm running past the Panera Bread, and then I hear her just let out this gut-wrenching scream. I'm still panicking. I'm like, babe, say something. And then she's like, oh my God, I just had a baby.
And I was like, okay, no, there's no way. I picked her up, I wrapped her in my shirt. She hadn't let out a cry or anything yet. Boy or girl? I was like, it's a girl. Hang up and call 911. And next thing I know, I was hearing a dial tone.
And she gave birth. They ducked into the Taco Bell to give birth because she said, "I'm having terrible pains."
Not at the Panera.
Not
This is
too
terrible.
expensive.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about Panera.
I've
but
heard your comments.
If growing up, though, for the rest of your life, you will be known as the Taco Bell baby.
Yeah.
And I would much rather, frankly, be known as the Panera
baby.
100%.
Classier.
100%.
Because you say, it's like, where are you born? I was born in a Taco Bell. Oh.
You say Panera.
You say Panera, and people go, oh, what's the story?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, way
It's a
different mindset.
Huge difference in perception of the two restaurants, Taco Bell versus Panera.
Oh, man, what was wrong with your parents?
Right.
Oh, was your mother in there doing some online work?
Yeah.
Way different.
Totally. You're
Yeah.
exactly right. What is your thought on Panera?
Dude, I
BB?
love Panera, man.
You do love Panera?
Yes.
He says it's.
Says a lot.
I'll tell you, I'm not a Panera fan either. I'm not a Panera fan. No, I think it's overpriced and that it's got a lot of. I don't like the bagels.
Well, nobody likes that bagels.
They're too bready.
I love the bagels. What are you
love
talking
them, of course
about?
you
Cinnamon Crunch Bagel? Yeah, man.
I do not like that bagel.
That's breakfast cereal.
I do not like that bagel.
That's not a bagel. A bagel's supposed to be disappointing when you eat it. That's
Yes, it
Hard
is.
and chewy.
Yes, it is.
See,
That's
he
what
loves
that-
anything that is like a combo of cereal, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've eaten enough meals with this man.
Oh, you know.
I've done 200 episodes of eating together.
That's right. That's right. And so you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Here's the controversy. Teen boys are being told by TikTok Doc, don't do this. There's a product out there that is a gum. It's called Rockjaw. And teenagers especially, are chewing it because they think it'll give them a more chiseled jawline. So that's apparently it spread on TikTok and Reddit among men and especially boys. It's called a mastic gum sold by vendors called Rockjaw, Stronger Gum, and Jawliner, and it promises a chiseled jawline, building jaw muscles, and improving definition in the face. Doctors say it doesn't work. There's no point in doing it. I guess it's harder to chew than regular chewing gum.
Yeah, it's thicker. I just looked it up.
It's a
I'd never
thicker
heard of this. It was invented 4 years ago.
A thicker gum?
It's 10 to 14 times stronger than regular gum. 1,000% results or your money back.
Well,
Wow.
how about that? Actually, when I read it, I was like, I might want to try to do that.
It's made out of mastic, whatever
That's what it
mastic
says here,
is.
mastic.
I've
Mastic
never heard of it.
gum. What is that product? Yeah. And that's
I don't know if it's a mineral or it's harvested in the island of Chios in Greece.
Yes.
One doctor says even if it does enhance the appearance of the jawline, it could lead to overgrown jaw muscles and issues with your jaw, like popping, clicking, or TMJ. Is that lockjaw, TMJ? Is that what that is?
No, that's something else.
What's TMJ? That's where you
I
it's
can't
like
remember.
out of line or something, right? So he says don't do it. it probably won't sharpen the undersurface of the jawline if your bone structure is not there already.
So let the grown-ups do it?
No point in doing it.
Not the teens?
He just said it doesn't work for anybody. And even if it does, it can cause you all those issues I just mentioned. I want to try it.
I do too.
Give me
I'm kind of interested to see how.
for the jaw.
For the jowl area?
I'm a little jowly.
Yeah.
I have some issues right here. Okay. Now, I admitted last week to doing my exercises where I pat the underside of the jawline.
While you're sitting on the
Is
toilet?
that supposed to help?
My mother used to do it. My mother would often walk around the house doing this, like just slapping the underneath
The bottom of her chin?
The bottom of her chin. Yeah, to get rid of that little excess down there, you know. So I would certainly try something like that. But now I'm reading you shouldn't do it, and especially teen boys ought not be doing it. But that's the ones that are most interested in it, of course. There's
tons of products out there made of mastic. It's from a tree in Greece.
I never heard that word
It's
before.
the resin,
Yeah.
the sap, if you will, I guess, from the mastic tree.
Does it say what it costs for a pack of Jawbreaker or whatever it's called?
Mastic gum for jawline, number one gum of the gods, premium pack, $75.
Oh my God!
Wait. Here's one. $15 Amazon, $20.
See, but if I ordered that, my wife would be mad because I tried them.
Yeah, she'd be mad.
You know, I got those pounded powdery vegetables.
I mean, if you want to,
what is it called? A1?
AG1.
AG1.
I did
Did you ever sell that off?
No, it's still in my fridge. I offered. We have a salesperson here who offered to buy it for like $30, and I said,
I told you to take the deal.
well, I said yes, but it never. You know, I said sold, but it never came together. I never brought it in. And eventually, one day, I may. You mix AG1. It's a powdered green. It's a powdered vegetable that's been pulverized, and you mix it together. You want it, baby? $20.
Nah, but if you want to go half in on some rock gel, I can order and keep it in my house. That way your wife doesn't know about it. We can just chew it here.
You bring me a stick of gum every day?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we make the deal in the park. You just slide it to me, hand it to me in the parking
You
lot.
just Venmo me a few dollars, and I'll get it ordered.
She sees my Venmo.
Oh, dang, never mind.
You know what? The actual pack itself, Rockjaw, it's on clearance right now. 10-pack, $1.99.
Oh, dude, that's a steal, bro.
Okay.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard. She sees my Venmo.
She does. She does. She has access to all my Venmos, and, PayPal and Venmo.
I saw somebody say the other day Venmo's their new favorite social media site, like watching couples pay each other for coffee.
Yeah.
Like you're married, bro. Quit charging your wife for a martini.
I don't even understand this world.
Well, Venmo, you see what people, if you want to, you can see what people spend. Like, you can even look at somebody else's account and see what they spend.
Yeah, you got to set it to private or all your Venmos are out there.
I know. I don't understand. Like it says pizza or whatever, you know, so you literally, like if I'm Venmoing somebody, I can see the last 10 things or whatever that they've spent money on. Very strange.